Welcome back, everybody. This is JMike58, and I'm so glad you're joining me again for the next edition of Rory McMahon's Road to the Show. On the most recent episode, if you haven't checked that out, make sure you go view that. You'll recall that Roy's been tearing it up in his debut in AA for the Mississippi Braves. There you can see he's definitely surpassed the guy above him, Nick De Los Santos, in AAA. We should hopefully be getting the call up soon there. Through 50 at-bats, we've got 22 hits, batting .440 with 2 home runs and 17 RBI. He's been hitting in the cleanup spot, and they've put him in the number 5 spot in the lineup a little bit too. But this man is an RBI machine, and he is only getting better. We are looking to pump out as many home runs as possible. This guy's goal is to be the home run champ someday, to set the record for most career home runs. So check out some gameplay, sit back and relax, and I hope you enjoy the next episode.
We jump into our Bowman prospect spotlight. Rory McMahon is in the glow, coming off the last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, man. He was clutch. And you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show.
So there you see Rory McMahon is just absolutely tearing it up as of late. We've got the Braves heading into Montgomery to take on the Biscuits. McMahon stepping up to the plate there over his current hitting streak. You see 17 for 32, hitting over 500. 440 on the season, a couple of home runs and 17 RBI. Let's see how he does in this game here against Montgomery.
First offering on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And this hops over the wall out there.
Teams have really been trying to pitch McMahon away, throwing a lot of heat up and in, and then fighting him off away. He shows right there he's got opposite field power. He's able to hit to all fields. He drives a deep one to center field. The center fielder dives and just barely misses. Unfortunately, doesn't get the RBI. Still moves the guy over to third base. Here he is later on. Let's see how he does in this at bat.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Rivera.
So he flies out to the warning track. A crucial moment. Can't get the RBI. They lose by 1 in that game. But you know what? Look at his last 10 games, and going back to the game previous, 6 RBIs. An RBI in each of the games before that and 4 before that. And then against Jacksonville, 4 RBIs to start this streak over the course of 6 games with 16 RBI. Let's see if he can carry it forward. Here we go with the next game against Montgomery.
He makes it as tough as possible to hit the ball to the right side. That's using your head out there.
Line down the left field line.
Oh, we missed the bases loaded, possibly bases clearing double by inches, just off the line. We got an 0-1 count here. Let's see if we can't put something up in the air. Get an RBI in ahead. He takes a ball just low. That could have easily been called a strike. We got a 1-1 count. Bags are full, up by 2 at the top of the 7th. There's a fastball down and away. He drives it deep to left. It's gone. A grand slam. You've got to be kidding me. Rory McMahon, his first career grand slam. 1 month into his AA career. Welcome to the pros. Call me up, Atlanta. Light that trophy up, baby. Grand slam.
For that guy on the mound, he was in an impossible spot to begin with. He didn't start this mess, but
now a hard hit ball back up the middle.
Yeah, we're just throwing some salt in the wound here, folks. I need to save some of these for another day. Rory McMahon, he doesn't care. He's an RBI machine. Look at that, 4 for 6. A home run. It was a grand slam with 5 RBI. Incredible. But you know what? All good things come to an end, and there you see, went through a stretch where he was 1 for 18. Oh, man. Can't stay hot forever, I guess. Well, let's see if we can break out of the slump here. Taking on Jacksonville at home. Hopefully a little home cooking will be what it takes to get him out of the slump.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in.
Oh, and Rory just can't buy a hit. Even when he's got a 0-2 count, 1-2 count, he gets a good pitch to hit, he drives it, and it's still caught for an out. But you know what? Sometimes you got to get lucky. He gets jammed on a pitcher's pitch. It drops in. Maybe that's what we need to get out of this slump. Give me some guys on base. Rory's an RBI machine. 3 hits over his last nearly 20 at-bats. Something big's got to happen soon, right?
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
And there's a rocket shot into center field over the outfielder's head. Runner scores easily from second, coming around third base all the way from first. He slides in, and he's safe. 2 RBI for Rory McMahon on the double. Looks like he's got his swing back. The ball's dropping in. But you know what? Sometimes you don't have to worry about where the ball drops. You've just got to watch it fly, and you are not going to believe the flight on this ball as he makes sweet contact. Just sit back and enjoy this one, folks.
You got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center.
Wow. 420 feet away to center field. I don't think that ball got more than 10 feet off the ground. You want to talk about pure power. A line drive home run 420 feet away. That is incredible. Unbelievable. Rory McMahon making a name for himself. Remember that one, folks. Remember that one. Uh-oh. Base is loaded again. There's no way he can get another grand slam right.
First pitch on the way. And this is hit
Just a 2 RBI single. Oh, they're going to hold the runner. 1 RBI, excuse me. What a day for McMahon. A double with 2 RBIs. Blast the home run to center. Apparently a little homecoming is all that was needed to break out of that slump. Maybe it's time, but we need to start upgrading the contact attribute. Who am I kidding? We're just going to keep jacking up the power. He's been doing great as of late. Went through a little bit of a slump, but you know what? You're going to do that as a power hitter. We're just going to keep pushing forward here, trying to reach AAA one step at a time. Freddie Freeman, we're coming for you eventually. The month of April is in the books. We've got May coming up. A huge month. We should be looking at the possibility of getting called up to AAA. We're definitely doing better than De Los Santos, but we know that we've got some work to do before we can supplant Freddie Freeman. But in the meantime, keep checking in. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And as always, thanks for watching.